Wow, wow, wow. One of the most incredible second halves I've ever witnessed. The drama, the confusion. How? How did Man City win that? The second half, they were ghosting. Liverpool had chance after chance. It felt like a Szoboszlai screamer was going to send Arsenal 9 points clear. But Man City are saying no. They're saying we're still here. 6 points clear now is only the gap. But my word, the Premier League. Listen, if you ever doubted the best league in the world for entertainment, it's the Premier League by far. By far. Do not bring any league that is close to this league. Incredible. I'm not even feeling well today, but it's almost woken me up. I'm almost alive now. I'm almost, you know what I mean? That literally was the medication I needed. Incredible. Have Liverpool bottled it? Have Man City found, I don't know, we questioned the mentality monsters. Rodri complained about the referee. But my word, Manchester City, that should be 3-1, by the way, and we'll get to it in the end because the referee is a joke. You might as well give that a goal. But wow, the first half wasn't the greatest, I can't lie to you. I felt like Man City started off the first 20, 25 minutes on top. There was a few chances. Haaland had a chance early on. Mamouche had a couple. There was a few openings. City were in control. Liverpool's crowd, the atmosphere, it was very quiet, man. I said, yo, Liverpool, I know you haven't got much to play for in the league this season, but you have to rise. Where is this Anfield? Where is this, this crowd? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? I even text Big Steve and said, yo, it's very quiet. He said, yeah. And it was almost like it wasn't the greatest game, but it also was a chess game. You have a shot, you have the ball, not much quality on display. Both teams trying to find each other. Defensively, both teams were kind of cancelling each other out. It wasn't the greatest games in the first half. But sometimes, you need to figure each other out. You need to almost see where your deficiencies are. You need to maybe have a rallying call at half-time, and that was the situation. Liverpool, in that second half, absolutely dominated Man City. I'm sorry, if there are Man City fans that are going to be complaining, saying, yo, heritage and all that, I hear it. You lot have been here, done it, but you haven't done it at Anfield. This is your third win in how long? Anelka, 20-odd years ago. Phil Foden in lockdown. And now this. Third win in Anfield. It doesn't come very often. This is why I'm like, yo, everything just looked like a Liverpool win. And that free kick was absolutely outstanding. But Szoboszlai has gone from hero to zero. An unbelievable free kick to win any game. But then he keeps Bernardo Silva on side. And then he gets sent off in the end. Have you ever seen a guy go from there to there now? Suspended for the next couple of games. Wow. And you know what? He's actually playing right back. I actually thought he didn't have a bad game. I thought he was one of Liverpool's better players. He's been one of Liverpool's better players this season. But my word, how must you be feeling now if you are Dominic Szoboszlai? You're thinking to yourself, yo, I've done enough. 74th minute, I scored an unbelievable free kick. Hits the post. Donnarumma said, yo, I don't know what's going on. And then it just all crumbles. It all just crumbles. But the problem before that, though, you got to remember, Ekitike had chances. Florian Wirtz, big block from Guehi. There was a potential, red card, penalty. But obviously, it was just outside the box. Potentially another penalty for Liverpool. There was a couple of decisions where you were like, yo, Man City are losing their heads here. What's going on? But, listen, you can almost never rule out Man City, bro. This team are not letting go of this title race. They're not. But it's a bozo moment, though, for me. Okay, let's look at the equaliser first and foremost. Flicked on, Szoboszlai keeps him on, but it's a good goal. End of the day, it's a good little finish from Bernardo Silva. As much as you can blame Szoboszlai, the way it kind of comes and falls to Bernardo Silva, you can't really put the blame on Liverpool there. It's a moment, lapse of concentration. It flicks on. They're not ready. Bernardo Silva anticipates it. It's good movement from Bernardo Silva. He's there, ready at the right place at the right time, and he puts a ball in the back of the net. But it's the third one, and it's the craziest goal ever, bro. Unbelievable. But before that, Donnarumma makes an unbelievably world-class save. Like, broski, if you ever were to basically call Donnarumma, I don't know what you call him, but Donnarumma has been one of the best signings of the season. I don't know how much they bought him. Was it 30-odd million? He has been outstanding. Go and look at the save from the McAllister shot. It deflects, and he still manages to make a world-class save, bro. What a save. That could have been it. That could have been, there for Liverpool. But no. Unbelievable save. But then the penalty. Oh, my God. What is Alisson thinking? What the hell is Alisson thinking? Like, be honest with you. He's going nowhere. Nunes is going nowhere. I'm being dead serious, you guys. Nunes is going absolutely nowhere. I think sometimes them sort of penalties, I always think to myself, is it really worth it to give a penalty? But when you come out like that and you're a goalkeeper, you shouldn't be able to do that. You should not be able to get away with that and just basically clean someone out. You can't do that. Alisson should be experienced there. Alisson should have the know-how. Alisson should be there to be like, you know what, man? I can't do that there. He's going nowhere. He's not flicking it over the top for you. He's not doing anything. And he gives Haaland the first goal in a Man City shirt at Anfield. He's only scored previously with Dortmund. And now it's almost like, that's it now. I've got over that hoodoo, whatever you want to call it. I've got over the curse. I've now finally scored. Albeit it's a penalty, finally scored for Man City at Anfield. Pressure moment, because Szoboszlai came up to him. There was a few situations there. It's a pressure moment. Haaland's missed penalties before. But that moment there, bro, I swear down, I just said, what the hell is going on here? And Liverpool still had chances. Like I said to you, the save from Donnarumma. But then what happens is, obviously Liverpool are getting men forward. Cherki just hits it in the net. You know what I mean? From, I don't know where he was, 50 yards out. But then Haaland and Szoboszlai are basically, Haaland's trying to get on the end of it because he's thinking, that might not go in and Szoboszlai's going to clear it. Szoboszlai's thinking, I need to get there first. So it's a race. Haaland's in front. He pulls him back, Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai pulls him. Then after that, Szoboszlai gets ahead of him. Haaland then pulls him. But it still goes in the back of the net. But then Liverpool are saying, well, hold on a minute, you pulled me. But then Haaland's like, you pulled me. But in the end, he got a red card. But for me, common sense, man. Common sense, the referee. You've got to use common sense. Just give the goal. They're pulling each other. Just give the goal. What do you mean you're giving one not penalty? What are you doing, bro? Like, this is what I mean about these referees. Use common sense, man. It's a penalty. End of the day, it's a goal. Leave it as that, bro. But end of the day, it's more kind of pain and misery for Szoboszlai, and he gets sent off in the 90 plus 13. It's crazy. 13 minutes from what should have been 7. Incredible. You have to give it to Man City, though. This is a big, big win. Psychologically tonight, Arsenal will feel that. Psychologically, I'm being serious with you guys, man. In a title race for a team that looked dead and buried, Arsenal will feel that tonight. They will feel the fact that Liverpool Football Club were on the ascendancy, were meant to win the game, and then all of a sudden Man City came out of nowhere. They deserved it. They didn't deserve it. It doesn't matter. 3 points is 3 points. And sometimes when I felt like a team didn't really deserve it, but they won playing ugly, they won when they weren't at their best, that is a sign of a title-winning team. Whether you think they're capable of doing that, whether you think they're going to win the title or not, it doesn't matter. Knowing that a team has just won when they didn't really deserve it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. That is a serious, serious point. I just can't believe it. I'm in shock. I still am in shock. I cannot believe Liverpool have bottled that. Liverpool were a better team in the first half. So in the second half, they dismantled them. And I don't know what the stats were saying, but broski, the stats must have been in their favour. Well, actually, it wasn't. Obviously, the penalty puts the XG a little bit higher, but the quality of the chances. This is where sometimes stats don't really reveal. So the quality of the chances. Okay, Man City should have made it 3-1 with 8 Nouri at the end as well. He could have really killed the game off. But, bro, the quality of the chances, and I felt for me, at the moments that Liverpool had, yeah, they could have killed the game off. But this tells you a different scoreline. This tells you a different, a scenario, a different way. But it didn't really reveal that, bro. And this is me being honest, because I don't really like both teams. I don't really like anyone. Obviously, I was hoping that Liverpool win, and then somehow we could be 3 points behind Man City. You know what I mean? But that's not the case now. That's not the case now. Big win. Liverpool, I mean, what do you do? The confidence now you're shattered, bro. You must be absolutely fuming. But Man City, mark my words, they will absolutely be buzzing with that. Mark Gahey, outstanding that game as well. There was a couple of performances where they were poor, but Mark Gahey was excellent. You feel me? But then Liverpool had some strong performances as well. I thought Kirkers was good as well. Did the front line not really kind of turn up in the game? Maybe so. Thought Semenyo was poor. But Donnarumma, man. Guys, the difference in having a world-class keeper and a not world... Bro, Donnarumma is that, bro. Donnarumma. Put some respect on his name. That guy, for me, saved Man City Football Club in an incredible moment in the game. Deflected shot, bro. This guy's not normal. He's not normal. Wow. Wallahi billahi, man. Like I said to you, man, I'm not even feeling well, bro. Wallahi, I'm not feeling well. But that game there, bro, was absolutely out of this world. It really was. Absolutely incredible game. Second half, pure drama. Pure drama. Wow, man. It's just... And now, if you look at the table now, I will show you the table as it stands right now. And this is how it looks for the table here. As you can see, back to 6 points now. 6-point gap now between Arsenal and Manchester City. And yeah, I think Arsenal go to Brentford away next, I think it is. That'll be a tough game. Whereas Man City play Fulham at home. So, boy, is now all of a sudden the momentum swung in that regard. This is what they got here now. Brentford away on the 12th of February. And then they've got Wolves, to be fair, Tottenham, Chelsea, Brighton away. It's going to be interesting, man. It's going to be a madness, people, man. It's going to be an absolute madness. Whereas Man City, if I look at Man City's next couple of fixtures, if I just quickly look at their fixtures coming up, they've got Fulham next at home. Obviously, they've got Newcastle at home, Leeds away, Forest at home, West Ham away, Crystal Palace. So it's going to be a madness, man. Wallahi, it's going to be a madness, man. Crazy, crazy game. Barclays Premier League, nothing will ever beat it. Do not ever tell me there's a better league than the Barclays Premier League. I'm sorry, guys. There isn't. Incredible. Fair play to Man City. Title hopes well and truly alive. Like, subscribe. Take care. We're out. Peace.